My name is Daniel Garner. I had an ordinary life. Not much to complain about, beyond the usual stuff. But then...
Alright, so we've given a slight little peek into hell with the next game, the next Painkiller game, and it's been a while since we last saw Painkiller. What is it about Painkiller that sets it apart from other shooters in your opinion?
Well, in the end, I think it's unique in its setting. The Heaven and Hell theme, as well as every map is kind of unique in its own way. So we're not basically reusing assets for different parts of the game. Every map has its own style, its own enemies, its own feeling to it. And I think that, coupled with a nice heavy metal background, it's one way of relaxing after a hard day at work, probably.
I think the weapons have something to do with it as well.
The weapons as well, of course. Yeah, they're pretty unique. I mean, we have M16. No, that's bullshit, of course. We don't have real weapons. We have one new weapon in the game. It's called the Soul Catcher. That's the one that's given to you at the start of the game. And we have plenty of other stake guns. You know, Painkiller fans who played Painkiller the classic, the first one, and Battle Out of Hell, they probably might be very familiar with a lot of the arsenal that's given to you. But yeah.
Have you brought any new twists to the arsenal, or did you want to keep them as players are used to them?
Not really. We changed the game. For example, if someone really played it die hard, there will be new enemy spawn points. There will be, of course, a better path of finding with regards to the AI. So a lot of things are, and the graphics, of course. But that's for the single player part. For the multiplayer part, of course, we treat it as a different aspect of the game. So the single player part should be all about F yeah, I want to go ape shit.
That's okay.
Okay, I want to go ape shit and just shoot stuff. Without, I don't know, it's a nice way of relaxing after a hard day of work, as I said before. And multiplayer should be all about, for us at least, that's our main goal, to make one hell of a competitive game, skill-based shooter again. One that we haven't been seeing in a long time, I think. And here I'd like to thank the great beta community. They're really into it and giving feedback, and it's just great. I mean, we don't just throw the game out and say eat it. So we basically, that's why we are so happy about the beta. We can really implement all that, and we intend not everything, of course, but as far as it's possible in our own terms. So yeah.
And of course, the competitive, the esports scene, that's the PC, and that you're treating that as the main platform, but it's also coming out on Xbox, right?
That is correct. We have a simultaneous release on October 31st. It'll be PC platform as well as X360, and PlayStation 3 version will follow, let's say, first half of 2013. Mac version is the nice to have for the 31st of October, but as soon as there is any problem with the Mac version, this is the first one we will put in line. So yeah, that's our own schedule, so to say. But it's good to talk about the release date, but I think the more interesting part is what is after the release, and that's where we already built our own roadmap. I mean, there is a lot of balancing to do. There will be a lot of fixing. I mean, we will not release a perfect game, of course. So yeah, we planned ahead for everything that comes after release. So it's not a fire and forget kind of project for us. We're really into that, and we also play it at the office sometimes. Well, it's basically every day.
All right, so very excited. But I think we should mention something about the enemies as well, because they are kind of funny. I mean, it's really poking fun at anything that you've seen before, right?
I think it's the great part about the enemies is it just shows that we take the game serious, but the game itself doesn't take itself serious. So I think that's an important point to get across somehow. I mean, of course we want to deliver the best possible game, but on the other hand, we're not taking ourselves and the game too seriously. I mean, it's heaven and hell setting. It's just, yeah, go crazy.
All right, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
My Dying brought no peace, but endless suffering. It's back again. Painkiller.